I'm not gonna go there to I can't say the Australian word, but something spiders. I'm not gonna go do that. If you know the slang term, then you know. Yo, what's going on, 1020? I hope you're all super well. My body is just, it feels like it's deteriorating. I usually wake up at 7 a.m, which I did this morning. It's now 8:18, I've just got out of bed and I'm having breakfast, which is 5 eggs, keeping 2 yolks in. But man, I stayed in bed and I wasn't sleeping because I'm not tired, I wake up, but just my legs are so sore, my glutes, my quads, just everything in my legs from that gym session yesterday. A lot of power movements, which is really tough on the body. And again, I'm putting my body through hell and it's not liking it, but unlucky mate, you gotta keep going. So we got a training session tonight. We're gonna see about a gym session tomorrow. We're gonna go and we'll kind of see how it goes because it may be too much. Hey, we're gonna try, we'll see what happens. So this is breakfast and I'll also go in, get about a half a cup of oats and then that'll be my breakfast, but I'm exhausted, man. Off to the gym we go. It's been a fair few hours since I last saw you guys. Legs are still gone, man. I'm really putting my body through a whole lot and it's feeling it, I'll tell you that. I just need to be a little bit careful that I don't overtrain. The worst possible thing would be to get injured and then I have to slow this process down for 2 weeks. We'll see, we'll just take it as it comes. If I feel I need to taper off the training or lower sets, then I'm gonna do that. But for the most part, man, I'm just gonna continue to push until I realize and I know my body very well. So I know when to stop, when to slow it down, when to speed it up. And yeah, I'm sore, but that doesn't mean stop training or slow down training. It means let's keep going. That's just soreness, that's normal, and we continue. If this was in season or in a season where I really wanted to perform to go to that next level, and that was my sole focus, then I wouldn't be doing the amount of stuff that I'm doing now because the whole focus would be to be ready for the Saturday. That's not really my focus right now. Oh, we gotta do a gym session. This is like I said, man, when I left England, I knew this would suck. Like, it would have been easier for me to just stay in England, be ready for the game every Saturday, play, come back. It would have been chill, man, but this is way worse, I'll tell you that. Way worse on the body. It's tougher and it's more beneficial in my opinion, but I always knew it was going to be hard. I knew I wasn't going into something easy. Quick little update on Stepzz. I'm trying to get new colors in, like I said the other day, dark green and a darker blue. Then I also want to slightly change the red, the blue, and then I'm happy with the yellow and orange, so that's all fine. But I need to find Pantone colors to get the exact color. And Pantone books are around, I don't know, anywhere from $300 to $800. So I gotta find an alternative to that. Frustrating, man. Wouldn't that be nice? Damn, or this one? Ooh, or a nice little jet ski. Hey, we'll get there one day. My brother's actually snowboarding at the moment in Colorado. I really want to go skiing, man. One of these days we'll go. I wish I could go now. Honestly, I wish I could. If I didn't know how important this time period was, then I'd go, man, straight away. I would love to go skiing, especially with my brother. It's something that I haven't done in far out like 6 years, and we both love it, but these are the sacrifices, man. Anyway, we're at the gym. Let's do it. Right, I know. I read the comments. I know some of you guys may disagree with the sorts of workouts that I'm doing, but I put my full trust into Stepzz. This guy's played over 250 professional games at a very good level and worked with some of the best players around in strength and conditioning. So he really knows what he's doing. And hey, if you don't want to believe it, that's fine. This is why I'm giving myself 4 months, because I want to build functional strength. So that's what I'm doing. If I only had 1 month, then yeah, we may look at it differently. But doing deadlifts, squats, and bench press, that may come into my program at some point. But hey, with 4 months, man, by the end of the 4 months, I should be in peak condition to go into the preseason in England. And look, again, some people may disagree with this. Some people may disagree with what Stepzz is showing, but man, in the beginning it was all new to me. It's probably new to you guys, but this is functional football strength that's really going to help me develop as a footballer. So look, 4 months time, it's a long time, and that's going to be perfect for me to be able to build up that functional strength rather than just
a little bit of muscle mass, which doesn't really carry much value. On top of that, this wasn't just the workout. There was a lot more core and there was a lot more band work. So again, I'm not showing you guys the entire program, but I'll show little bits and pieces here and there. Man, like I said earlier, the gym is always so tough. This program, I believe, is way more challenging than the other ones I've been doing. This next 10 weeks, 12 weeks, 14 weeks, whatever it is, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna suck, but it's all to enjoy it in the end. It's like a training camp in the UFC. You go through that training camp of hell, putting your body through, I don't know, I think they do like triple days, or sometimes they even do 6 sessions a day, but that's because they have an end goal and then they get a long rest. But they work through all of that. They put their body through absolute hell just to fight for, I don't know, it could be 30 seconds or it could be 15 minutes. So that's where I'm at. It's like this training camp of hell, but I enjoy it at the end. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So off home now, we got training tonight. My legs are, they're gone. They are absolutely gone, but we got training tonight. So I'll catch you guys a little bit later on. I'm about to leave for training, heading off. Man, this is like the most exciting part of the day. Going off to training, getting that work in. I know us as footballers, we got to do all that extra stuff. The fitness, the gym, everything else. But when it comes to game time or training time on the field, man, nothing beats it. So I was speaking with Mark the other day when I went to the gym, and he's just playing for a local team as well. And he's obviously played over in 5th division in England. And honestly, man, I respect him so much because he's doing what makes him happy. And what makes him happy is playing, enjoying himself, doing other things. I think he's fighting in a boxing match and doing some surfing. It's sick, man. If you aren't happy, you really need to reevaluate your life. But that's not the point. What he said was, at training, it's good. Once one person gets fired up, then everyone kind of fires up and it gets way more intense. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I feel like a lot of people are scared to kind of go try hard at training, if that makes sense. Because a lot of people view it as, oh, it's just training, don't go too hard. Man, every session that I go to here, every group session, everything, man, I'm going 100%. I'm going full tackles. Obviously, I'm not going to hurt anybody, but I'm going to go there, try and win the ball. I'm going to use, I know we're playing 6v6 tonight. I'm going to use that as some fitness. I'm just going to work hard, and that's just all it is. I'm not going to go there to, I can't say the Australian word, but something spiders. I'm not going to go do that. If you know the slang term, then, you know. I wish I could say it, but hey, whatever. If you know, you know. But off to the session. I cooked some chicken schnitzel before and the breadcrumbs kind of fell out. Just used breadcrumbs, flour, egg. Super easy. I made a ton of it as well. Something a bit different. All right, off to training. I'll ask the coach if he could film like just a little bit of the 6v6, see what I can get for you guys. If not, then I'm sorry. If I can, then you guys will see it. We'll see. Session done. Got the field there, we got lights this time. We did some drills and then finished off with a 6v7. Well, I was on a team of 6 and everyone else had 7. So look, you can either look at that as really frustrating, which I did, but that was in the back of my mind. I was going, far out, this is so annoying, man, playing against one extra player. It's the worst thing because there's always a free man. But how do you make that a positive situation? That's the most important thing. When something's frustrating, when something's aggravating, how do you turn it into a benefit? And I saw that, I went, okay, well, number one, it's more challenging when I'm attacking, which is brilliant because I'm not going to have as many passing options. They're going to be cut off. I'm going to have to look to dribble more. There's going to be more defenders. And then secondly, I'm going to have to work twice as hard in defense. I'm going to have to press and then drop back and press. And I was doing that. I got a real fitness kick out of that. I was blowing, man. I was really, really pressing hard and just pushing myself. Those games, you can either slack off. I mean, there's no punishment if you lose, but I worked hard and I'm stoked. Anyway, heading home. Quality session. Really took a lot away for it from myself. Home, dinner. Oh, man. Papa Tweety putting in a shift in the kitchen, I tell ya. Roast lamb. I chucked a bit of gravy on it. You gotta have the gravy, man. I don't have gravy. Man, can't remember the last time I had it. Love some gravy. We got broccolini or broccolini. And then some veggies, carrots, shrooms, and then some sweet potato mash. That's gonna be my dinner. I'm gonna down that. I'm starving. I'm in good spirits, man. We got Pedge tomorrow night. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the morning because my legs are, man, these are the heaviest they've felt since maybe like when I got back from America and I just got back into the gym. When I first started lifting weights again,
for such a long time off. That's kind of what it feels like, because I am working so hard. I'm just putting my body through a lot, and I feel it. And look, I just need to condition it. In 3 weeks time, I could do the exact same thing, the exact same schedule, and I go, oh, that was easy, I could do more. So it's just about conditioning the body. But we're getting there. Dinner. Oh, and staying hydrated, of course. I now use this NutriBullet as my water bottle, because I think it's like a liter or so. I get like 3 or 4 of these a day. A lot of work, man. Yo, I'm really bad at outroing these vlogs right now. I think it's because I get to bed and I'm so tired. Again, I say this in tomorrow's vlog that you guys see. I'm not complaining about this tiredness or soreness in the legs. It's me just telling you how I'm feeling through this journey. I want to make that clear. I'm not complaining. I'm just... Guys, I'm just taking you through how I'm feeling. So, 10:20, I'll sign out. Make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy the journey. I'll see you in the rest of the video.